being upside down for so long? I've heard that joke before. Yeah, the trip, the flight back from Australia was really bad. It was pretty grim. Like, I thought I couldn't be any more racist than I am, but it kind of made me a lot more racist. Anyways, I was like just doing this for the entire 9 hours I was flying. Yeah, I was like, you know what they should do? I had like this thought, right? They should like show like the demographics of a flight before you book it. Like, they should be like, by the way, this flight is how many, like, okay, age, gender, you know, I don't know, race. They should do that, like, as a social experiment. Yeah, age, age, yeah, oh my god. And then, so this never happens again. Well, anyways, I don't think I've ever been in a flight that bad in my entire life. Yeah, and I was just doing this for the entire flight. This is the other thing I bought. It was like at a convenience store. There's like $1 million idea. This is like, I was like thinking this for the whole, there was a baby. There was like 2 babies. Not even babies, dude. They're like children, dude. They were like, oh. We used to have Southwest for that reason. There were 2 children on that flight. It was a transit flight. Like, okay, I was in the Uber with my parents, and I was like chatting with the Uber driver. You know, he was very nice. He was very kind. I was like, oh, where are you going? And I told him my origin country, and then he's like, oh, we used to, you know, that's like the airline we use for transit flights to my origin country. And I was like, oh, that's very nice. You know, you ever visit where I'm from? And then he's like, yeah. And then at the time, I was like, kind of like aware now. I was like kind of aware. Yeah, and then we got on, we like got in line to like check in, to like drop our bags. And then the entire... I looked behind me. I don't know, man. I looked behind me, and then I was like, oh my god, we're actually doomed. This is gonna be the worst flight of my life. And I'm just so you know, I'm never flying this airline ever again. Because now I know it's a transit flight. And on the flight, there was this kid, 2 kids. Not even, yeah, kids, like, by the way, like 6 years old or something. The whole goddamn flight, it was just... Whole 9 hours, bro. It was, I'm not even exaggerating, by the way. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh my god, bro. Like, I swear to god, like, I never thought of committing, like, I don't know, child violence crimes, but at that moment, I swear, at that moment, I was a godless woman. At that moment, the temptation of the devil was very strong. Jelly, did you not bring earplugs? I got freaking AirPods Pro, dude! Got AirPods Pro 3, and the noise still seeped through the noise cancellation. Oh! I had to like blast my music through my AirPods for like 9 hours. Oh! 6, 7. A jelly stream IRL for 9 hours? Dude, I do not scream like that kid, bro. You should invest in earplugs. I do have earplugs, but the noise cancellation for my earphones are better. I'd have professional freaking earplugs for noise sensitivity. I have those. I have both of those. I bring both of those out every time because sometimes when I'm outside, the noise actually makes me upset. And, yeah. They're they're pretty like good earplugs for actually like, you know. Yeah, and then the whole flight I was like, I show speed emoji. I was like that I show speed gif where he's like. That's when you turn around and scream and cry them back to assert dominance. Oh my god, dude. And everybody was like, oh, you're so cute. Shut up, shut up.